Hello mortals. The near future, that is, the next 100 years, is going to change dramatically everything you've ever known. It will result in one of these two outcomes: humans go extinct. Or, humans also go extinct, but because they have transcended beyond what we can call humans. Throughout the whole course of history, the progress of humanity was quite linear. Therefore, you would expect the future to evolve in a similar manner. But by analyzing the current trends of technological evolution, it seems that the future will evolve exponentially. This evolution will be powered by several paradigm shifts. Here are 4 of the most important that are to come in your lifetime. First and foremost, artificial intelligence. Imagine something that can think and is millions of times smarter than you are. What could possibly go wrong? The problem of predicting what an artificial intelligence would do is that it's quite hard to, when it is million-fold times smarter than us and has completely no human moral basis. Estimates for its invention range from 30 years from now to never. If it some way decides to help humanity, you can say goodbye to almost all the current problems. No more poverty, starvation, pollution or death. All the humanity's needs are fulfilled. On the other hand, it can get a lot worse. The super-intelligent artificial intelligence might see a threat in humanity, as it is able to turn it off, and would just get rid of it. And there is not a remote chance that you can control it. Everything that you might plan to stop it, it has already prepared for that. Or the third option, it might just say fuck it, and leave the planet and search for the meaning of life. Or it would just auto-destroy itself when it would find that there is no such thing. One thing that is certain, is that it's useless to try and guess what the world will be once it hits the singularity. Next up, we have brain-machine interfaces. You might have heard, the one and only mortal hero has announced the launch of a new company, Neuralink, that aims to make you like an AI, by implanting a chip in your brain, or your brain in a chip, doesn't really matter. It is a big challenge right now, but Elon says that in around 15 years, we will have brain-machine interfaces available to the mass. That means that everything you can do on your smartphone or computer will be doable just by thinking. Remember the Matrix learning style? Yeah, that should work as well. You would be able to think faster, have a crap ton of additional memory, and in general, enhanced cognitive ability. Also, telepathy, no more need for language. Want to feel pleasure even though the only thing you do is sit on your lazy ass? No problem. In other words, this would make you a super intelligent AI, but human. Next, what would you say about replacing all your red blood cells with robots? Not those ones, these. They would be hundreds of times more efficient, and would allow you to run for more than 10 minutes without breathing. I'm not even speaking about them making sure that you don't get a stroke or another blood-related disease. And they will totally not kill you if programmed to. They'd also be able to do something really cool, called matter manipulation, at the atomic level. Just as you send your friend a dank meme, you will be able to send him instructions for a really delicious food you have made, which will be recreated molecularly, or better said, cloned. Want some diamonds? Just give it some coal and it will do it. You also won't have to wait much for this. By the half of this century, this will be a reality. Also genetics. You will be able to reprogram the human genome as you wish. Enhanced cognitive abilities, eyesight, strength. Penetrator, in other words, hacking the human stats. Also, forget about all of the genetic diseases. CRISPR is currently working in this field, so you can soon expect a war between hundreds of human races. After all of this, imagine perfect humans that will spend most of their time in their perfect virtual world, experiencing anything they wish, anytime, lacking absolutely nothing, with a swarm of nanobots and an artificial intelligence taking care of them. Wouldn't that be perfect? But, can that still be considered human?